The San Francisco 49ers have been extremely active on the defensive line front in making moves, making additions, and trying to target potential replacement pieces because, as we know, Eric Armstead is set to be released, although it's not official. So I think that's important to note that we're still actually waiting to see when this move will go into play when Wednesday comes around. So we're not out the weeds just yet with all the information regarding Eric Armstead, but we do know the 49ers targeted two edge players, signed them, got them, and now the kind of focus shifts to interior defensive tackle, especially with the move that we just talked about. So this name has come up multiple times. Mike Silver talked about DJ Jones as being a potential Eric Armstead replacement. But in that same breath, we're also hearing from Mike Silver as of today that he's hearing that the Denver Broncos are expecting to keep DJ Jones. So the way that I'm kind of looking at this is the Broncos understand that there might be a market for DJ Jones. And when you really look at the free agent pool right now for interior defensive linemen, it is a weak class in regards to the free agency pool. So you have DJ Reader, who, from my understanding, is coming off an injury. And then beyond that, it's a pretty steep drop in regards to starting caliber interior defensive tackles, which again presents a value here for the Broncos than just releasing DJ Jones. Now, I don't think the Broncos necessarily want to keep DJ. I think they want to shed his contract and move beyond that. But to be honest, I don't know if they're waiting for the 49ers, or like they're kind of playing possum with them because clearly so many reports have come out about the 49ers being interested in DJ Jones. And again, you look at what Mike Silver has said, he's been right so far about like two or three moves that the 49ers have made. So I won't be surprised at all if Mike Silver is dead on with the 49ers trying to get DJ Jones back. So if the Broncos are paying attention, well, why would they just flat out release this guy and let him go to the 49ers when they could try to get something in return for him? I mean, that would be the best, most prudent business move by the Broncos, right, to go and get him. So we will see what is going to go down with DJ Jones. I'm still in the camp of I don't want to trade for DJ Jones. However, you want to sign him in free agency after he's released? Absolutely. Go and do that. But I don't want to take on his contract. And I also don't want to see the San Francisco 49ers give up draft capital to go and get him. And if they can't get him, I would definitely pivot towards a guy like DJ Reader. He's a little bit older. He will be 30 this year, but he has 7 years of experience. Former fifth round draft pick coming out of Clemson. He's done great things with the Bengals. And last year, specifically when he played the San Francisco 49ers, if you guys remember, um, he gave us fits. He really made it difficult for us to run in the middle. He did a phenomenal job of stuffing the A gaps and just really just being a force to move. And I think that's the kind of guy that the 49ers are looking for on the interior. They're looking for a guy who can just be a gap stuffer. Yeah, I can already see the comments piling up now. But you know what I mean. They want a guy who can plug the A gap, can take on double teams, allow their linebackers to roam free, and be a force in the run game. And that's exactly what DJ Reader is. Now, I don't think he's going to be a pass rusher like Javon Hargrave. I don't think he has that element to his game, but he is a force in the middle. And again, he is sounding like he's coming off an injury, so that might be able to get a better deal on him. But outside of that, you really don't have a ton of top tier options. Again, that's making it feel more likely that Kevin Givens could be a return option, but that would also require Kevin Givens to want to come back. And as we've seen, the 49ers have lost multiple defensive tackles within the last 24 hours. Obviously, Eric Armstead, like we talked about, but also in the recent news, Javon Kinlaw has signed with the New York Giants. You also saw guys like Cleveland Farrell sign with the Commanders. So you have DJ Reader, maybe Sheldon Rankins is a name to keep an eye on, maybe Tyre Tart. But outside of that, there's really not a ton of just slam dunk options outside of some potential retreads or just, depth ultimately. Nothing that I would really consider as someone that you'd want to be starting nose tackle for you. But hey, we will see how it ultimately goes in this regard, and what the 49ers do here. But as it's currently standing right now, as it sounds like the San Francisco 49ers are shifting gears and focusing on defensive tackle. And but where are they going? Where are they going to get that defensive tackle? Because if they're holding on to DJ Jones, and again, as we kind of talked about, that the defensive tackle pool is not strong. So he would instantly be at the top of the list of top interior defensive tackles the second he hits the open market. So I don't blame the Denver Broncos to holding on to him. So that will be something that we continue to monitor throughout this whole situation. So we'll see what happens in that regard. But hey, the 49ers need to make a move here. Apologies. Literally, news breaking right now. So I'm going to post this video and then I'll get this news up. But if you're watching this whole video, you'll see it all the way through. The San Francisco 49ers just signed George Odom to a contract extension. So you got that going. But the whole point of this video is, are the San Francisco 49ers going to sign any free agents for the interior defensive tackle spot? So that remains to be seen. But as I just stated right now, the San Francisco 49ers have extended George Odom, safety, all-pro special teamer. So I'll give you some additional updates on that, but in a different video. But let me know what you guys think about this whole defensive tackle position. Let me know where you think the San Francisco 49ers should go. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.